which brought me back another one. Yo, Joe Budden basically explained how Lil Wayne went outside, talked to couldn't get in contact, and went back inside. He went to the booth. Let's basically hear what happened.
I'm hearing it that I'm hearing that somebody picked up the phone, tried to call and see what the energy was. I'm hearing that Kendrick didn't answer.
Well, he told us in his letter, I go without a phone for months anyway. Don't call my phone.
Yeah, but if I'm calling you rapper to rapper and you don't answer, it's like what Mark told Flip when they had their... Now I'm going in the booth. You have until I get in that booth
to hit me
back.
I don't want to hit you back.
If you don't,
nigga. Go in the booth. Go in the booth.
Let's stay there for a second.
Are we talking about Wayne?
Yes. I'm hearing that Wayne went in the booth.
Oh, Lord.
Love Wayne.
Somebody.
All right, hold on.
With her feelings?
Pause. I've been hearing y'all whispers, but we're not gonna act like Wayne is coming to play. I've been hearing y'all whispers. I mean, I know Kendrick is on the high. I rock with him, but Wayne not coming to play. Let's not play around.
What history shows you that?
I ain't got no
What
evidence.
history tells you that? That Wayne ain't coming to play.
I can't do the musical with you, my nigga. You know more than me.
I'm just asking.
You gonna kill me.
What Wayne verse in his entire career tells you he ready to dance?
That's all I'm saying.
They pointing to his Rap City freestyle. They talking to him.
The one that live from the 504? What he said, I don't have time to deal with Willie the Squid?
Yeah.
That's not going to work against Kendrick Lamar.
I'm aware. I'm just telling you what they pointing to. You ask the question. I'm just trying to have the combo.
You love them.
That's all it is.
You really a traitor, huh?
How am I? I'm a realist. I'm going to tell the truth.
Well, they pointing to that little segment where it seemed like a lot of the shit from what mixtape was that was aiming at Hove.
Well, he had on a Freaky Zeke Beat Without Bass record where he says, you old ass rappers better stay on tour. You like 44? I got a 44. Yeah. I'm 24. I can murk you and come on when I'm 44.
Yeah.
Nice little 4-4 flip.
That's fire.
Come on,
That is fire.
It's a
freeze.
That's fire.
That is fire.
It's fire to you here, Kendrick. I'm just saying that's not elite battle rapper bars. It's a dope. I liked it, but I'm just saying like Wayne has never demonstrated that he's ready for.
Wait, Mark, you just said Cassidy, bro. Like what? That's my man.
Like bullshit.
No, Cassidy's my man too.
Off if y'all say these
bullshitting,
names
bro.
again.
What?
I'm just saying what he said.
Don't say Cassidy today.
The Philadelphia.
This is one of the most important podcasts we've ever recorded. Don't Bahama Dia me to death. Shout out to them. What are you saying?
These niggas is bullshit. Please tell me how.
I don't know what that means.
Yo, dog.
Who's dog? Ice?
Rappers are rappers, right? Some niggas can really, really, really rap.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Wayne is one of them.
But some of them
when
can't
you
battle.
start elite, how do you know that?
That's what I'm saying. We don't know. That's all I'm saying.
So don't just discount it. If
It's
a nigga brain works and a nigga could rap how they've been rapping for the last 20 years, I'm sure they could sit down and write some shit on some paper that's going to be compelling. Wayne has had issues with how many people over the years. I'm just asking you, what have you seen from Wayne?
We don't.
That tells you that he can jump in the ring with Kendrick Lamar. I'm asking, it's like when you see a nigga can fight, or you see, I seen him knock this nigga out before. I seen him tussle with him. He got hands. Or I don't know if he got hands. People are speaking about Wayne like he is not to be on a verbal exchange side of things in rap. And I don't. I just want to know why.
Let me tell you what you can do to your
question,
analogy. I've seen niggas shadow box, and you be like, that nigga shit is sharp.
Let me ask you a question.
I've seen niggas shadow box. I never seen them fight, but I know that nigga hands work, and I know they was fast, and I wouldn't have caught that. If that shit was coming at me full speed, I wouldn't have slipped it.
And I know there was a little section, I forget because my memory is bad, there was a little section of Wayne's career where M felt that some of the verses was about him too.
M did Wayne. On a record with Wayne.
I feel like M and
had Wayne ad-lib.
I feel like M and Wayne have had a silent back and forth, but
Yes.
we're not about to do that today.
They did.
So now for me, my take on this is crazy. Because Lil Wayne in his prime, right? Like I'm going to say early 2000s to 2015, 16, 17. Like, you know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne in his, like when he had the energy at that time, he couldn't even at that time beat Kendrick Lamar where Kendrick Lamar is at right now. That's going to sound crazy. Don't get me wrong. Look, Lil Wayne is one of the best song makers. I love Lil Wayne, right? Carter 4, Carter 3, right? Carter 3, first of all, Carter 3 needs to be talked about as like, top 3, right? But either way, when you talk about Lil Wayne's ability, his metaphor ability, the way he's able to skillfully come up with these lines, even off the top, Kendrick Lamar is more of like an all-around skill set rapper, meaning he has everything, right? Where you might feel like Lil Wayne lacks in some things, Kendrick Lamar makes up in other things. This is Tom in terms of skill, right? Not only that, Lil Wayne is not historically good at diss songs. There's not one impactful Lil Wayne diss song where I'm listening, I'm like, wow, Lil Wayne diss that guy. Like, that's not me dissing Lil Wayne. It's just like, bro, Lil Wayne don't have the same thing. Like Drake, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, to me, are all the weakest diss song rappers of all times for someone's that's for all three of them are like top 10, top 20 in anybody's list. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about their abilities to actually put the pen to the pad and write a song or write a rap song or a freestyle one, in some cases, the fact that they don't have the battle rap element or the element to where I'm going to destroy my opponent, study him and destroy him, because that's what really battle rap to me kind of is. They kind of studied way more than they might lead off or what the general public might consume or think that they do. You know what I'm saying? It's really a studying game. You have to study your opponent down, know their next move. And that's exactly what Kendrick Lamar displayed. So now if Kendrick Lamar knows that Lil Wayne is going to go in the booth, Kendrick Lamar is probably or have already, because this is one of his idols, studied Lil Wayne. So if he studied Lil Wayne, studied Eminem, studied Dr. Dre, Tupac, study all of the greatest, right? Because you kind of have to in order to be the greatest. Don't you guys think that he already probably got a song ready for Lil Wayne? Just in case Lil Wayne want to try it? Because after Whacked Out Murals, I would have probably went out there and made me a Lil Wayne song just in case. And made me a Snoop Dogg song just in case. But know that I'm going to delete that Snoop Dogg song because Snoop Dogg 9 times out of 10, he likes to play both sides. You know what I'm saying? So when you guys think about these things, it makes you lead to, this might be unfair to Lil Wayne. All right, I think Lil Wayne is being way more emotional than I ever thought he would be. I didn't think it would affect him this much. I understand his New Orleans, the sentiment of what it all would mean. But leading up to it, you haven't had the biggest roar, you know what I'm saying, leading up to the Super Bowl. It was Kendrick Lamar. And if the battle was whoever makes the biggest noise at this time will get the Super Bowl, that's probably what it was. And Jay-Z basically either letting Rain know that he was going to get the spot because he probably had it made the most sense at the time before the Kendrick and Drake battle. But when in terms of business, in terms of performance, Lil Wayne also lacks that because of his age, because of the drug abuse, if you look at Lil Wayne, for me, I'm always praying for him. He doesn't always look the healthiest to me. You know how we saw Chadwick Boseman and stuff like that, other celebrities, they're always dealing with something and they never tell the general public until it's kind of really late because they want to be private with it and don't want the fake sympathy and the fake love, right, that comes with telling someone something sad. So to me, I'm looking at Lil Wayne, what this is for him is probably just something to make him still feel like that rapper. You know what I'm saying? That dude that's going to go out there and make the mixtapes. To me, I wouldn't be surprised if he takes one of the beats, so if not Whacked Out Mural or Reincarnated. And it would be crazy if he took Reincarnated and then he pretended like he's the Kendrick, like he's the one that influenced Kendrick. Like, bro, you're a product of me. Like, oh, da da da. Like all of you are my twins. Like, you know, it's like just some crazy Lil Wayne metaphorical, like genius stuff. Like I feel like it's like LeBron James when he got older, or like MJ when he got older. You know, not every game they can go crazy, but every once in a while they might hit you with something nice. And if Lil Wayne can do that, he might hit a triple double. You know what I'm saying? He might go 40 points mid range, post game. You know what I'm saying? Like he might do that. I won't be surprised if Lil Wayne has that little bit of fervor in him left to just give Kendrick Lamar one good punch. But if a rap battle starts, I don't think Lil Wayne has the stamina, writing wise, to continue with what Kendrick Lamar is going to scheme up. You know what I'm saying? He schemes up crazier schemes at a fast pace, and that really challenges artists. And I don't think Lil Wayne had that much fire under his belt if it starts. So Lil Wayne is a legend. Lil Wayne has made some of the best music of all time. And when you put Lil Wayne discography and Kendrick Lamar discography together side by side, it gets tricky for Kendrick. It's going to be tough for him to beat that monster. So this is never discrediting Lil Wayne. We're talking about if you was to put like rap battles, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the same things like with sports. When you put the greatest sport players, they're playing in team sports and all that stuff, right? Yeah, it's team. All right, now let's pair them 1v1. Let's see between Kobe and LeBron James, who's going to win that battle? I think Kobe's going to whip that ass, in my opinion. I think MJ is going to whip that ass, in my opinion. But that's what I'm saying. The same thing with music. Some people going to think the other way around. Some people going to think LeBron going to beat Jordan. 1v1 in terms of 1v1 skill set, all around skill set, alpha, right? That's what they're going to say. Kendrick Lamar has the all around skill set. He has the dribble moves. He has the pull up game to really beat Lil Wayne, who can't play that much defense because he's older, but he can probably hit a couple jump shots in your face here and there, but he's not going to do it consistently because guess what? He's a little older. You know what I'm saying? And he hasn't aged gracefully is what I'm saying. Respectfully. It sounds wild, but respectfully, you know what I'm saying? I'm just always praying for Lil Wayne. So that's why I don't want to be harsh on him or none of that. But let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I just basically wanted to explain my take. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick Lamar has a distribution deal with UMG. I misspoke it in my last video, so I just have to clarify that I got the message. I understand he's tied to Interscope and all of that stuff like that. But let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Shout out PG Lang. Shout out Joe Budden. Shout out everybody who watching this video. We'll be back with another one. Peace.